Hello tulips, and welcome back to...
Wait!
I say like a lot.
Let's keep a light counter.
Be aware, this is going to be annoying.
To another video. So me and Froggy had a good idea where we could just basically like build without communicating, like at all. So we thought we'd try that. Like we were in the same room and everything, listening to music and stuff. It's just like no talking, like whatsoever. I mean, we can talk about like just using the restroom maybe, or
Okay, that's enough. Just the through. For the rest.
or whatever. Just like, you know, like no talking about like the build. So we each had our own plans in the beginning, and we know each other like really well, and we've built a lot together. So I feel like we've had a similar idea, but I assure you we did not cheat like at all. But we couldn't figure out what anything was, what we were doing, each of us had our own ideas, but we just kind of mixed it together. But for me, I really wanted to do a cafe, like Starbucks kind of themed, like nice chilling cafe. And once I created the layout for this, I feel like Froggy immediately knew what we were gonna do. Though we did have a lot of like switch ups and stuff, I do feel like it turned out awesome in the end, so make sure to stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned, guys.
I will be voicing over for sometimes, but I guess you can just enjoy the video. If you don't feel like some kind of commentary, then you can just turn the volume off.
Guys, it's not that hard to turn down the volume.
But yeah, enjoy the video. The roof I struggled a lot with because I didn't really know the style of it, what we were gonna do. So I guess I just changed the colors a lot and changed like everything, like at times. So yeah. Alright, and here we could see that Froggy did like a lot of things down there. Oh my god, I said like again.
Bro.
So we can see that Froggy had the idea of like some sort of cafe, bakery, because the sign up there really just shows, like it's a sign for a bakery, you know? But
Not really carita triste.
The wood thing that they put under the roof on the bottom is really cute, and I had the idea to put that on the roof as well. I just not now, because I am really indecisive about roofs. But I'm trying to create another sign here, even though I know there's a sign in front of the roof. I don't know why I put a circular sign there. I left that on for like years. Well, for a while, until we like fully colored everything, and then I switched it with the window. I don't know why I put that there if there was already a sign. But here I'm putting some windows. I guess I just want to put the picture out that this is kind of like a more modern bakery, because that's really one of the only styles I'm actually kind of good at. So yeah. But you can see that the windows, not the windows, the tables and the chairs
Bro, you just talked about windows.
are really cute. Made by Froggy. I did not make those, by the way. I think you know that already. But here I'm trying to put the wood color down. So I guess we have some sort of idea. I just put like a dark kind of wood because I was going for like a Starbucks, you know how they're like kind of dark modern and stuff. So yeah, I wasn't like really confident with what colors I would have put on the outside. So I just tried putting that down already. Like you can tell that the roof, I'm just messing around with different textures. Like I don't know why I put up that random bird texture.
Why the Texan accent?
I don't know why I put up that random bird texture. I don't know why I put up that random bird texture. That was random. And I don't even know what that does not look good. What am I doing? Overlapping panels? No, not dirt stains. Okay, yeah, I use a specific shade of black, so it's not like fully black. So like you can still see it a bit, but not really. It's just a little gray black. I don't know if I said like different names for colors. I just thought black, gray, black, that was all. I don't know. Here, I take a big struggle to find those new, like, things that you put on roofs and walls that are just like extra details. I'll put it up soon with the color and stuff. I've just been looking for it for like a hot, like, minute or two, so I'm just gonna cut that out. So, as you can see, that Froggy put down a pastel kind of themed door, and there I decided, okay, the wood needs to be lighter. Like, it just doesn't go with dark brown wood. So I decided to just color all the walls around on the outside, and that really helped me with like my sort of idea on what to do. So I just started coloring everything, like really excited because I love like the pastel theme, and it was just really easier for me to build in that kind of way. But at the same time, it is kind of hard to pick like what color to use for the roofs. So here's a little tip here. If you're working with lighter colors in your build, then it'd be better, look more aesthetically pleasing, and overall better if you use lighter wood colors. Same goes for darker. I mean, with dark, it can fit light woods sometimes, but it'd be safer to go the darker option. Here, I finally find the wall thing, the detail wall thing that I've been looking for after like 10 minutes of searching. And after some coloring, I've realized that it does not fit the vibe we're going for. So I just decided to let that go. I mean, it was in the decorate option, not the build option. I was just looking in the build option for like what seemed like an hour. And I never found it. And then when I did find it in the decorate, it didn't fit. So, I mean, it was just a big waste of time. So here I decided, okay, this roof color does not match. And I was about to ask Froggy what color we should make it, but I mean, I remembered we cannot communicate. So I just left it medium stone gray so they can like change it. But can we all agree the Bug Zapper lantern, which isn't even a lantern, is one of the best lanterns in the game? It looks like a normal lantern, like I've said before. So some flowers and candles, maybe some vases would also fit because of the pastel-y kind of theme. It just gives pastel core or whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. Here, I kept the promise of the vertical planks and added that on the roof, which I think was a really good addition after Froggy colored it, which is amazing. And it took me a while to realize that I haven't actually colored the back anything, even though I'm watching this over and I'm like, colored the back. So I finally did. I love, love, love the flower edition they have, so I just had to include it in the gardening that I did over here. I would also like to hear opinions on if we should continue doing commentary builds or stick with the regular speed build kind of vibe, because I really like both, but I'd like to hear more from you guys. Palm trees are a must-have in any build that is like pastel-y or even modern. Anything that fits with the palm tree, it's gonna have a palm tree. I've also just decided to go ahead and change the floor color since it's not dark modern anymore, or mainly not really modern at all, kind of. And also start on the interior since I figured Froggy would just go ahead and finish the outside since all of it was done and they're good at the small little details, and I feel like that's what was needed. I also use a lot of inspiration from my first town build and my first ever really bakery that I made, which was really pastel and stuff, so this was a perfect opportunity to, I guess, look over. And here I had to go pee. It was kind of hard to decipher if I should use a log
What was
couch
that?
or
In the background?
like a more modern couch. I just decided to go with this one and add some pillows on it to make it more cozy. Here, I just don't know what to put for the color of the rug, so I just leave it blank, hoping that Froggy would find it later and decide, oh, it's not colored, I'm gonna color it. Maybe she forgot. Smart thinking.
Not really crying face emoji.
really feel like the lilies really fit in almost any build. Like you can change the color and it would just like match everything. That's why I love using the amazing combo of the vase and the inventory flowers. It's just amazing. Here I had an amazing idea, well I thought it was amazing, of easy seating area. Well, not really that easy to make, but it just fills up a lot of space and overall looks really aesthetically pleasing. Here it takes some time, but I'm planning to add like a table that rests upon the window, and there's just a bunch of stools. I really like sitting on those in real restaurants or cafes, so I feel like this is really nice, a nice feature. I find it really hard to move structurals in like the correct position, so it takes me a bit to actually move it in the correct area, but just watch me struggle. I used the same exact kind of chairs that Froggy used on the outside, so it would fit more. I thought I'd use the new posters that we got from the theater update into this build, and I had an amazing idea of changing the pastel colors, like in a rainbow pattern, or just whatever, and it would match like the theme. And surprisingly, it actually worked out, and I kept it, and we eventually changed the decals to Danish pastel kind of things, so it would fit better. I was a little bit concerned why Froggy added the floor above, but you'll figure it out soon. I wanted to delete it because at first I didn't know it was structurals and stuff, but once I found out, oh my gosh, it's so adorable. And of course you have to have lots of windows in front of where you're sitting so you can see the amazing view of a plain snow area with nothing there. At least there's sunlight. I mean, vitamin C, I guess. And of course you have to have the condiments. I mean, it's not a restaurant, cafe, bakery place without napkins and condiments. Since I did the thing where I would just leave something empty to basically tell, but not tell Froggy that they should do that, I guess I just saw the kitchen empty and I just wanted to do that. Like, just do the kitchen. I mean, I like doing kitchens, I was actually waiting to see if Froggy would do it themselves, because I know they're actually really good at kitchens too. But when I saw they started working on other things, I guess I should have just started on it. I went upstairs and I saw the daisies and I was like, oh my gosh, that gives me an idea to put daisies on the wall. That will come a lot later, but daisies on the wall are like kind of like an adopt me thing that I do sometimes, and I thought it'd be amazing and a like cute feature to add into this pastel bakery or cafe or whatever it is. I had a sort of kind of weird idea of adding like a milk spill in the kitchen, so I just decided to go ahead with that and line it up. I was a little concerned with it at first because it didn't really match, like the color of the blue, you can't really change that. But I just dealt with it, and I Here I've decided to start the daisies that I'm going to plant on the wall. This was kind of hard because I realized that we all have to have it on the same like cube so we can copy and paste it instead of having to move all of it around at the same time. So this was kind of tricky. I mean, I'm not the best at basic shapes like Froggy is, but yeah. So I just realized that the daisies kind of look like scrambled eggs, or just not scrambled, just eggs, like an egg yolk or something. So I really hope that people who come in here don't just think it's like an egg. I mean, it's a cute idea, though, as an egg, but whatever, it's supposed to be a daisy. And here we're adding some final details, as we both told each other we're done multiple times, but then we're like, wait, no, I'm not done, I'm adding more details. But then they were like, okay. And then I said, I'm done, and they were like, no, I'm adding more details. And then after they said that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna add this little detail. And once they finished their detail, I'm like, wait, I'm still finishing my detail. And then we just eventually finished after that. Then it's finally time for the tour of the home. Okay, I lied. There's no tour in this video. But go check out Froggy's video because the tour will be in theirs. Just because they have Chip P and I really don't. But I'm just posing for when they're actually going to take it. But to add some finishing comments, I really, really like how this turned out and just the overall look of it. And we've decided that a good idea were to be that Froggy turns this into a pastel town, and we make the building, each individual building in the town, have its own little video. But of course, most of them won't be building without communicating like this one. It'll just be like regular, like a regular speed build. You should also check out our other ones where it's actually normal. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment down below if we should keep doing videos of voiceovers or just leave it with the music.
Bye. Have a great day night, tulips.